Dear paper lovers, welcome to this new video. Last week you saw me change my desk from this to this. And today I'm taking you with me to sort my stationery and to show you how I'm going to organize all these drawers. Before I start sorting these drawers, I'm going to customize a few of the items that I have here in this setup, like these boxes, just to make everything cohesive. I'm going to start by mixing a couple of paints together because I want to create 4 different colors. I want to create first a light coral color that I'm going to use as a base to paint everything, and to make sure that the second color that I'm going to add is going to pop. Then I want to use a darker coral color that I'm going to use for the items that I want to create contrast with the rest of the desk. I'm also going to create a brownish coral for the magazine holders. And finally, I'm going to create a coral beige for the Muji pen drawers. Here are the paints that I used to create those 4 colors. Start by painting this wooden box that I've already given a first coat, and now I'm going to paint the second coat. I'm going to use the brownish coral color to paint these magazine holders to make them cohesive with the rest of the items on my desk. The goal with these Muji drawers is to use the beige coral color that I've created to smooth the wooden lines that they have, because they were disruptive with the rest of my color palette. I want to smooth them. I know that they're not going to disappear completely, but I want to make them less apparent. I'm also going to use the light coral color to paint a few wooden frames and a couple of storage boxes. Now it's finally time to sort my drawers. I'm going to start with these white ones that are holding my desk, and I'm gonna start on the left. From the bottom up, in the first drawer, I'm going to store my used journals. The next drawer is where I'm going to store notepads and small notebooks that I might use during the season. I'm also going to stock a few items like palettes, In this drawer, I'm going to store my watercolors. As you can see, I have a few of them, but I'm also going to store all my brushes. Because of my Pasdo disease, the skin on my hands and my nail cuticles tend to dry up a lot during the day. So I need to hydrate several times, and from time to time I need to do a manicure touch-up before I film. This is why I think it's quite handy to have on the first drawer my manicure kit. I'm going to keep on the right side of my desk everything that I use regularly or on a weekly basis. So in this column at the bottom, I'm going to keep all my pens. In this drawer, I'm going to store stationery that I have bought and that I haven't filmed yet. In this drawer, I'm going to keep all my stationery props that I use for photography for Instagram and other social platforms. The last drawer is the one that I'm going to leave empty because I'm going to use it to tuck everything in when I'm done at the end of the day, but I haven't finished journaling or I haven't finished sketching or painting a certain page. So instead of leaving everything lying on my desk for the next day, I'm going to use this drawer to put everything inside and keep my desk clean. Since my desk is inside my bedroom, I thought this was really a great idea. I don't want to wake up in the morning and the first thing I see is a mess on top of my desk. Now it's time to tackle these two IKEA units. I'm gonna start with the one on the left. I'm going to use this unit to store everything I need to create wax seals, basically creating a sort of melting wax kit. So I'm starting by putting everything into small containers. These were all inside plastic bags or plastic containers, and I'm getting rid as much as possible as I can of anything from that texture. I want my desk to be as much as possible plastic free. These little containers that I'm using are actually small tea boxes that I got from Stationery. Everything that I'm using, I will leave a link in the description box below. I'm also cutting this transparent wax in two because there was no way it was going to fit inside this container and I need it to be a certain size, so I am cutting it in two. I'm also storing in this drawer double-sided tape for wax seals. So as you can see, I have all my beads separated by color, and this is gonna be quite handy. So for the future, I'll only have to open this drawer and pick the color that I want. I am also storing a few sticks of glue, because sometimes I do use glue when they are dried. And that's it. In here, I'm going to store my wax stamps and my melting gun. Inside the opposite drawer, I'm going to store some mats and some stones where I can melt the wax. After sorting by theme the other wax stamps, I labeled them in small washi tape boxes, and I'm storing them in one of the little drawers in the first row. Next to that drawer, I am storing my spoons, my handles, and one or two beautifying powders. In this last drawer, I'm going to store all my mini ovens. Now it's time to tackle the other unit on the right, where I will store items that I use more regularly. In this first drawer, I'm storing my punching tools and one of my portable printers. In the next two medium drawers, I'm going to store all my ink bottles. In this drawer, I'm going to keep my DIY pet tapes. I'm going to leave the middle drawer empty because I'm sure I'm going to find something that I need to store. And the last drawer is where I'm going to keep all the little accessories like pins and clips. In this single drawer, I'm gonna store things that I use regularly, like my ink cartridges, like my cutter, a pair of scissors, and my glue roller. In this Muji unit on the right, I will store my most used writing tools. As you can see here in the first drawer, I have my Ecoline markers. And then on the second one, I have my Stabilo markers. In this third one, I have my brush pens. In this drawer, I will keep my gel pens. In this drawer, I will store my wood and mechanical pencils. And finally, in this last one, I will be storing my fountain pens. In the unit on the left, here in the first drawer, I'm going to keep my black markers. Then in this second drawer, I'm keeping my blue pens. And in the last drawer, I'm keeping my golden markers. In this drawer of the top row, I'm going to keep my rose gold and copper markers. In this second drawer, I'm going to keep all my white markers and pens. And then on the last drawer, I'm going to store all my silver and gray markers. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I'm using this crate to store the journals that I'm currently using. To use the two magazine holders to store my planners and bigger journals. I have a small space between the magazine holders and the storage units. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use it to store my sticker albums. And then here in the middle, I'm going to leave this wooden box that I'm going to fill in the next episode. Here is the before and after. Dear paper lover, this is the end of this video. Next week I will create lots of artwork to fill in this white wall. You will also see me decorate this shelf and fill in this wood box. I already have a few ideas that I have started working on, but you'll see that on the next video. So thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Bye!